No, this is so annoying. It's still not uploading.
How can it not be uploading?
Oh God. And this is like the third time I'm doing this thing, and it's still not connecting.
Did you try over here?
I've tried, but I'm thinking, is it because I didn't submit yesterday? Because my due date was actually yesterday.
But the link is still up.
It's still up, so I can still connect. I don't know why it's not taking it in.
How large is the file?
That just sounded wrong. I don't know why it's not taking it in.
How large is the file?
Right now, it's about 3 minutes, and it's just 240 MB. Maybe I should make it shorter.
Sometimes maybe
1 minute? Should we do a 1 minute video?
But I'm going to be very fast. If I have to do 1 minute, I have to do everything. Alright, let's record another one.
I'll let you know at 30 seconds and I'll let you know when it's 50 seconds. So.
I kind of prefer what I was wearing yesterday though. It was all black.
Focus.
Thank you.
it looks good.
Are you ready?
I have to put myself into character like I'm an actor. Alright, great.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I feel truly blessed today to be a part of something that we all have noticed to be what I really don't know what I'm talking about right now, so I'm going to start all over again. Alright, let's do this. I'm sorry. It's so hard. You know, the other one, I had my script on the laptop so I could just easily read through.
But do you want to
not
kind
for
of
that
like
one
hold it
now.
up and then, you know, you're like pretending and you're looking?
It'll be too obvious that I'm looking at something. It was way easier once you use the camera. Oh, I'm ready. Today, I feel truly blessed to be part of a love story that easily tops every other love story you've ever heard. Now, they say love sometimes is something you have to struggle to get, but in the end, true love always truly conquers all. We all are gathered here today to witness a very beautiful love story. And these wonderful individuals, Two-Face and Annie, have been... This girl's rude. She didn't even tell me she...
How's it going?
I like the tick I was doing.
Okay, I'll text it to you right now.
Who's that? She said baby.
Wait. Did you find it? Did you find someone to do it?
I don't know. It's only me she calls baby girl.
Oh,
Alright, I'll call you back. Alright, baby. Bye.
Who's that?
Didn't you hear me say baby girl?
I know, that's me.
It's only you, Jerry. I'm coming.
Who are you talking to?
I need to text her. Wait, now calm down. It's Monisola. Her mom is coming in on Wednesday and she's in uni trying to find out if she can borrow somebody's room. She's not comfortable with telling her mom that she doesn't live at campus. They say, what are you doing outside? She's not ready to go.
Isn't it better that you're not even living on campus? That it shows your independency?
Well, it depends really, especially
American girls. So it shows your independency. No.
You know, it's like if you look at it really, it's like a continuous process from Nigeria. In Nigeria, you go to boarding house, you're there for like 6 years. Now you get here, your parents expect that the same thing carries on in America.
But wait, boarding house, isn't it the same thing like college? So like it already preps you for that whole lifestyle. So like
it's different to my
boarding house is not the same thing as college. Boarding house is like
is prison.
No, I think you only say that because of the type of school you went to. Like, because I mean, it's kind of different. Because I mean, I went to a private school, but maybe people like you that went to public schools.
What? I went to what?
You went to a public school now.
Your mouth is just too sharp. Who told you I went to a public school? See this girl.
Your school is public now. You're going to compare the kind of school you went to the kind of school I went to.
I went to a decent school. A school that taught me how to be independent. A school that showed me who I will truly become today. I went to a good school. I went to a fantastic school.
And nobody's saying there's anything wrong with that.
Exactly.
It's just a public school. It's not a private
public.
It's not a private school.
Because at the end of the day, it's still the same thing.
Yes,
everybody goes to the boarding house.
In your life.
Boarding houses are not different.
I know boarding houses are not different, but you can't compare a private boarding house to a public boarding house.
I can very well compare because I had friends in those so-called private schools, and it's not an extension of your home. It is still the same thing that's obtainable in the private schools you find in the federal government schools as well.
Yeah, that's my problem with you. You lie to yourself.
I beg your pardon. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. It is the same thing everywhere.
My point is, I went to a private school. I went to a private boarding house, and I don't have issues with my parents. I talk to my parents. They used to write me letters. They used to come for open house. Like, I'm not trying to judge Monisola or say there's anything wrong with but I'm just saying you can't blame boarding schools for the relationship people have with their parents.
You can.
What do you mean I can?
You can do that because most parents don't go out of their way to actually make sure there's a relationship with their kids. That's
the parents' fault, not the boarding house fault.
You have a father who's a doctor, a mother probably who's a lawyer or some other profession. They take these kids into the boarding school. All they do is, they call the school once in a while. How are they doing? Oh, they're fine. that's not making an effort to be part of your child's life.
And that's the
at the end of the day,
not the boarding house.
You know, it's very
the
easy.
boarding house is saving.
It is not saving those parents. It's just an easy escape for the parents to say, "Oh, I'm busy. The kids are in boarding house. Great,
easy escape."
And you know the thing is,
how long
children.
Is school?
It's 6 years. Children are it's very easy for a child to just disassociate himself or herself from the parent. Because at the end of the day, you look to your left, to your right, all you see are students, teachers who would just probably want to teach you. You know what I mean? No one's taking that extra time to incur those values that only your parents can give to you.
And that is the parents' fault, not the boarding house. You cannot blame boarding house. Boarding house is saving these parents that don't have time to come home and be checking their children's homework. Boarding house is making life easier for them, because now they get home from work at 12 midnight and they know that, okay, their son has done their homework, their daughter or son has done some extracurricular activity, because they don't have the time I'm not saying it is right.
Life does not revolve around homeworks. There's more to life than homeworks, and that's why most kids spend just 17 years of their lives with their parents. Before you know it, in Nigeria, everyone's going to the university. No one's there anymore. And if you spend 6 years of your life in the boarding house when your parents are really not there, you only see them during the visiting hours or visiting days, open day. I mean, based on my experience, I knew students who, when their parents came during the open day and teachers told them certain things about their son, the parents looked so lost. And the next thing is they turn to the child, really? Really? Tell me more, tell me more. And you know, there's just... But for a parent, if a parent has actually taken her time or his time, or both of them have taken their time to say, okay, fine, we want to be part of this child's life, we're going to make that extra effort. I don't care how busy your schedule is, to be a part of this child's life, then your child can easily open up to you and tell you, oh, this was going on in my life, I'm being bullied by this person. You know, there's that connection. Do I
have to be at home for my parents to have a relationship with me? My mom and dad used to write me letters. I used to write them letters.
They wrote you letters in school, in the house?
When I was in boarding house. So they wrote me letters. My point is, it's not a factor of, oh, the kids are in boarding house. It's a factor of, are these parents willing to put the extra effort?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Because it is possible for me to be a day student and my parents don't talk to me. I have friends that were in day school that their parents did not know shit that was going on with them.
Well, that's possible, but they're still closer to their parents, and the parents can easily know what they're... I get what you're saying. But the truth is, how many parents make that effort?
Well, if you guys were to ask me, I think boarding school is not a good thing at all.
I agree.
Just because, like, it takes away that relationship as...
This is why we didn't.
I completely agree.
I totally agree with what you're saying. It takes away that relationship that, you know, parents need to have with their kids. It's like, how am I supposed to bond with my mom if I barely don't see her? I understand, you know, being separated from your parents, it grows, it builds relationship. But at a young age, I believe that
you should still be with your parents. Yes, at least, you know. If I had my way, I will abolish every boarding house in Nigeria.
It's true. Especially the simple fact, the things I hear about boarding schools, like how they treat these kids really bad. They beat them and all this other crazy stuff. I feel like it's, as a parent, you bring a child into this world, it's your responsibility to be able to work and take care of your kids.
Do you get what you're saying? I went to a boarding house years ago, and I'm sure it's getting worse right now in Nigeria. It can't get any better.
I'm not trying to just
every parent is so busy.
I honestly don't care. I don't care.
It's the truth.
I don't care. But whatever. She's upset.
So you just have to take it, my sister.
She's upset.
Anyway,
it's really not better. Well, let me just carry on with this. My video. I haven't even put this thing in.
This baby's engaged, child.
Who?
Some girl I went to school with. Some girl I went to boarding house with.
Oh, God.
Wait till I see the ring on her finger 7 years from now, then I'll congratulate her.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
Congratulations, she's engaged.
But that's how it should be.
I know someone who engaged. I knew the girl. She was engaged for 5 years. And the dude came back and said, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And he broke it off.
Don't jinx my friend, please. She's gonna get married.
Really? Yes. You're even jinxing this already from the way you sound.
Oh, no. She doesn't sound convinced.
Exactly. She sounds like, oh my God. That ring should be on my finger, not yours.
No, you know I'm not that kind of person.
I know.
I'm a good person.
So when are you getting married?
Oh God, I'm hungry.
You want to throw shade.
Don't say now. Because you're a private girl. If you make yourself private all the time, how are they going to see you?
They'll find me. My boo, my knight in shining Amani is gonna find me. Baba J, answer them.
Baba J in action.
Oh my God.
I hear you.
God. Can I ask you for a favor?
This is just crazy in this house.
I'm hungry.
I don't understand. You don't know why they're selling food.
No.
Public people
Lolly, come on,
now. No, you know the private students, they didn't teach us how to cook.
Now. We know you're a private girl. But just make us some public food. Your kids want to eat, please.
No. Cook your food. I'm
not please, we are begging. I'm actually hungry. I want to eat.
I thought I was your baby girl.
Exactly. How about now? Don't do this to us. You're the one that can cook in the house.
I don't want to die. You want me to die?
Lolade, please. Please.
We're sorry.
Hungry. I'm sorry.
You see my face?
I swear. I won't publicly diss you again. I'll do it privately now.
You're not ready to eat.
I'll do it privately now.
When you're ready to
I want to eat now.
When you're ready to eat.
Oh my God. No,
it's so funny though.
So sorry.
I'll
wash the dishes.
Thing.
You wash the dishes. Come and cook now. Why can't you cook too?
Our food don't taste nothing like your food.